So I've got my second round of cat wormer that's got to be done for my horde of cats that I didn't necessarily ask to have, but I have. So we got to take care of them properly. Now, for those of you wondering, the second round of getting fixed will be starting when my partner gets back from this round, and that is Deimos, who's in the other room and thankfully not in need of deworming. But what we do, and this is a trick if you have cats, especially if you have cats that don't like medicine. Whatever tube treat you happen to like, my guys really seem to like these guys. I'm not sponsored by anyone, so I'm not saying buy this brand specifically. But you just open it up and slowly, because otherwise it will bubble out and you will have a mess on your hands. Just put the medicine into the treat. Now, obviously, a lot of medicines you're not going to need to put quite this much. But now we've got the medicine in there. I'm a fan of the paper towel at this point, just to make sure that we have no spillage. And then you just mix it in. Now, because I'm doing all 5 at once, I'm not trying to do these tubes for each individual cat that way, so and I like to give it a little shake once in a while, but then, like I said, I'm doing each cat their own plate because it's easier than trying to do a tube per cat. They kind of go feral when they see these tubes, and it's a challenge. So I'm going to do one more, and then I might do a short later showing you how completely against this method they are. And unfortunately, you do get some spillage. You will get sticky fingers more than likely. At least I always do, but this is so much easier than trying to catch a cat and put medicine down their throat. So once again, take your time. If you try and just shove the whole thing in there, you're gonna have a mess. But this is so much easier than trying to medicate the cat by hand. And once again, we'll grab our trusty dusty paper towel. Make sure it's well mixed. This one is supposed to be flavored, so it's not supposed to be as hard to give them. I don't want to test that theory. I like my skin. I like it where it's at. I get enough damage from the cats as it is. But I'm going to go ahead and do these other 5, and then I'll be back with you guys when we're seeing how the cats react to it. And this, pardon my hand in the way, is how hard it is to medicate 5 cats at once.